Welcome to Innovative Plastics South. For over 70 years, our company has been a top competitor in the thermoforming industry with plants in New York, Tennessee, and Arizona. We specialize in designing and manufacturing custom packaging solutions for consumer use, serving the electronic, food product, cell phone, and industrial markets, among many more. In order to make these products, we use a process called thermoforming, by which plastic passes through a machine and is heated to a pliable temperature. The plastic is then formed to a specific shape by means of a custom-designed mold, utilizing vacuum pressure to pull the heated material to the mold and construct the part. The plastic cools and then passes through a trim station on the same machine, where a die or trim press cuts the part from the remaining sheet web. This remaining plastic is wound onto a take-up reel or fed into an inline granulator for recycling. These friendly faces are our management staff, a group of hard-working individuals who love what they do. Our managers also highly value their employees and are very easily accessible to you. They understand that without the diligent contribution of each individual, Innovative Plastics would be unable to meet the high demands it faces. Our managers look forward to working with you and are happy to have you join the team. Because we care about our employees, we understand that working in a warehouse with machinery, around food containers, and among recyclable plastic requires one to be mindful of several policies, primarily for your safety, but also for the overall good of the company. The following is a general overview of these policies. The main safety items to know immediately before beginning your work in thermoforming are as follows. The machines have emergency stop buttons located in parts packing areas and other locations. Make sure you know where they are. They are to be used only if the machine needs to be stopped immediately to prevent injury or during an emergency. The machines have guard doors with safety switches and fixed guards to prevent reaching into areas with moving machine parts. Never attempt to bypass a safety switch or allow the machine to operate with a switch bypassed or a guard door open or missing. Report it to your supervisor immediately if this is seen. Never reach into a machine parts stacker for any reason while it is in operation. Make sure the machine has been stopped and place a safety block between the two halves of the stacker before reaching into it to clear a product jam or make an adjustment. Never reach into areas between molds, trim dies, or machine platens when doing job setup work or making adjustments unless a proper safety block is in place to prevent the machine from closing on your hands or arms. Using safety blocks is one of the best ways to prevent injury on these types of machines. Never attempt to start a machine unless you are sure no one is in a machine area where they might be hit or pinched by moving parts. The tooling shop, located behind the plant office areas, is for authorized employees only. The maintenance parts storage area, located in front of production machines 10 through 12, is for authorized employees only. The air compressor room, located in front of production machine 7, is off limits with the exception of authorized employees. Forklifts are extremely heavy and dangerous. Use caution when working or walking in any main aisle in the plant or in warehouse areas. Watch for forklift traffic at all times. Hairnets and earplugs must be worn at all times in the plant. Visitors are not allowed on company property or in the facility unless on company business or if you've made arrangement through your supervisor. Providing quality products to our customers is of utmost importance and requires attention to detail. During each run, a job order and the product's spec sheet, which can be found on the back, will be hanging on each machine, which details the specifications of the parts being produced. This will include how many parts are needed to complete the order, the type of carton or box to be used, how many parts are included in each carton, the type and color of the material gauge and width, which is measured in mils, and any other further instructions. A picture of a completed part will also be included on this spec sheet as a reference. Your co-packer or quality auditor will give you detailed direction for each part on new runs. Gloves are to be provided for you and must be worn at all times during packouts. If any holes, jagged edges, webbing, which are found in the corners of a part, scratches, or other malformations are observed, You must notify the quality auditor on duty so that he or she may determine if the parts are good, or if the machine needs to be put on hold, temperature altered, die moved, etc. Each box is filled to the specified capacity and labeled with a sticker which includes part number and description, packer information, box number, and the quantity of parts per box. We aim to be the best in the business. Please help us achieve the high-quality standard we strive to maintain. Here at Innovative, we recycle because we care about our environment, we care about our families, and we care about our company. The most commonly recycled materials at Innovative are PET or PETE, which is used for drink bottles, food containers, and packaging, and PVC, which is used in plumbing pipes, clothing, and upholstery. These large boxes are called Gaylords. Recycled Gaylords marked with the material type must contain only the specified material, as mixing different plastics in recycled Gaylords could contaminate our recycle and require it to be thrown out, resulting in lost revenue. One must also watch for the contamination of recycled plastic by tools, dirt, rags, paper, cardboard, tape, greasy plastic, burnt plastic, floor sweeps, or nuts and bolts. There are several ways to prevent contamination. Always make sure the Gaylord is clean and free of debris before using it. Don't use two different tags on the same Gaylord. Simply remove the incorrect tag and complete the correct tag with date, shift, and operator initials. Put the correct tag on both sides. Because we sell both packaging and clean recycled plastic, never empty floor sweeps into a clean recycled Gaylord. When performing line clearance, dispose of all parts swept up off the floor or under the machine into the trash receptacle. We do not recycle small parts or punch-outs. Don't lay tools near recycled Gaylords or grinders. Never lay tools on a platen. Instead, always put tools in their proper place. What happens to contaminated plastic? It goes to a landfill. However, clean, uncontaminated plastic is baled and loaded into trucks to be shipped off and then made into something new. We at Innovative strive to avoid contamination and maintain clean recycle only. Please help us achieve our goals to benefit our company and the environment by recycling. Thank you for taking the time to learn our basic policies. You will receive further training in specified areas once you are placed in a particular position. We look forward to working with you and are excited to have you on the Innovative team.